Today I feel like eating some okra. Okra or okro or bindi, lady fingers. So I have me a pack over here. I paid $1. I give it a good little wash and cut, and I put it by the window to dry for like 7 hours. So here in my pot, I using a generous amount of oil. It's my onion, my garlic, and my pepper. I'm going to make fried okra with tomato, and this pairs well with paratha roti or sada roti, any roti you like. So my oil is up to medium heat. I want to fry this puran, as Granny will say. Add a little bit of methi seed or fennel Greek seed and let it cook there for a few minutes, for like 5 minutes. Infuse its lovely flavor. Now that looks marvelous. So look at my okra after 7 hours. No slime. It's a little bit dry. I like the size I cut it. And here I have one ripened tomato. I give it a good little dice. Now let's just infuse that into our puran that we throw in the pot there to get a nice little cook. Now you're not going to mix this up. Just drop it there and leave it, let it sit, settle it together, and let it sit there for a good 5 minutes. What this is going to do is the oil is going to get into it, all that spice that we have in there and the burnt onion and garlic and all of that is going to start to pull into the okra. So now let's add a little bit of oregano. That's it, nothing else. That is all she wrote, as we would say. And let that cook there for a good 7 minutes on medium low. Now after 7 minutes, I want to just flip everything now, the bottom to the top and the top to the bottom. Nothing is burnt, as you can clearly see. And there is no slime. You know, it's sliming from San Fernando to Port of Spain, from Manhattan to Queens, or wherever you're living, you know, from one highway to another highway. No slime at all. Look at that. Simple and easy do it. Just do that little trick, cut it, and just let it take some air and dry it up. At the end of cooking now, after 12 minutes, I'm not making it too dark. This is the point where you're going to add your salt. The tomato melt off very nicely. The okra, it cooked, but it's not brown. I don't want it too brown. I just want a nice, lovely green color here, but it is cooked. It's tender. Now for 3 minutes now, let's just toss and turn so the salt could get into the okra, or okro, and tomato, damadol and okro, as Granny would always say. Let that cook there now, and you have to fry it with oil. You put less oil, how are you really going to fry this thing, right? So I put a generous amount of oil. Some of you, oh, that is too oily. Not a problem. So here's a little hack for you. Back everything up on the side of your frying pan or whatever container pot that you're using. Take one of your spoon and rest it in the bottom. Lift it right here on the stove, turn the heat off, and put it at that angle. You see that? Look, all that oil is coming down, and that is such a flavorful oil. Don't discard that oil. Use your strainer, your tea strainer, strain that oil and use that for your next dish that you're going to be cooking. Simple, easy cooking hack here, a great little idea. Any meal you're making, always back it up like this. Get all the oil to drain off. It takes like about 4 or 5 minutes. Let's do a plating now. My paratha roti here, oil roti with my fried okra and damadol. Simple and easy, do it. Jenny's Walk, always bringing great flavors to the table. Leave me a comment and let me know how you do yours. Enjoy.